Hi, it's me again. Today I wanted to talk about this thing that kind of bothers me on and off because I don't usually hear this phrase very often. I probably hear it around once a month. I'm usually hanging out with my friends, particularly one of my male friends. I think I pointed it out to this guy before, but he still kind of brings it up every now and then. And I've also heard it from, I think I heard it from some of my friends when I went to Chicago, and I didn't really know how to react at that point, but I do now. And that's when they were talking about just generally kind of adult stuff. I think it at one point had to do with alcohol. I know it's going to sound weird when I actually say the phrase, but it's kind of like it revolves around adult things or toilet humor, or it's even revolved around like admitting things, like when you're kind of too shy or you feel like it's not the right time to admit something serious, or it's even been used when it comes to mental illness or pain or anything like that. It just kind of has to do with kind of more mature things, I guess, except for maybe toilet humor. The phrase is, "We're all adults here." And that phrase has always bothered me. It has never made me feel more comfortable to say the things that I'm thinking, or it's never made me feel less embarrassed or shy, or it's never changed how I feel about a situation or being in a situation, especially if it's a conversation I don't want to be a part of, or especially if someone thinks that I am thinking something that I'm not. As you may know, I don't use profanity, and I usually don't talk about dirty stuff or sexual stuff or anything like that. I also don't talk about physical pain or mental illness or anything like that because I don't have any of that stuff. Like, I don't suffer from any of that stuff as far as I'm aware. Anyways, I hate that stupid phrase, "we're all adults here." It only refers to things that if you're not mature enough to the person that's saying it, it's going to be something that they're going to poke fun at you about. Like, say I'm in a situation and someone's talking about their sex life and I don't feel comfortable, so I'm trying to change the subject, or I'm saying I'm gonna go get something to drink so I can not be there, or I put in earbuds or whatever, do something to not hear about this thing I don't want to hear about. And a friend will say, "Oh, we're all adults here." Right, we're all adults, so maybe you can be a respectful adult and respect other people's wishes to not be a part of the thing that you're talking about. It's always like that. Like, it's somebody else's trying to force conversation of a topic that somebody doesn't want to talk about or hear about on someone else under the guise of maturity. That's not mature at all. I don't think it is. And I just hate that stupid phrase. We're all being adults when we're all respecting each other, when we're all understanding each other, when we're all being mature. And it doesn't make you more mature when you're forced to be a part of something you don't want to be a part of. That's really messed up. That's manipulative. People should really stop using the phrase that way. How about we all start, doing the adult thing and respecting other people's opinions, or being tolerant, or being accepting? Is that not, it's not adult to be understanding and accepting and tolerant and all that good stuff? But it is apparently adult to manipulate somebody or force them or guilt them into being a part of something they don't want to be a part of. I will always hate the phrase used that way. And I'm freaking tired of it. Okay? That's all I wanted to say today. If you know a phrase that people really misuse in order to, like a widely used phrase like "we're all adults here," if you know a phrase like that that has been used against you, and it's that common, let me know in the comments about it, because we need to dismantle manipulative language like that, because that's not how to be an adult. Being an adult is not manipulating other people. So, yeah.